Hey guys, it's Cal from the Lighting Doctor here. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this consultation series. We're going to give you all kinds of tips and tricks for effectively and properly lighting up your home. If you want to get your free consultation, just shoot me an email at cal@lightingdoctor.ca. Send me a few pictures and we'll give you a video presentation of what lights are going to work best with your property, or go and visit us at lightingdoctor.ca or go check out all our videos on YouTube.
Hey, Louise, thanks again for taking the time to send in your pictures and order some lights. I'm pretty sure that was your order on Friday, unless there's two people with the exact same name that ordered lights. But I'll give you an idea, and I think you probably got the right kit for you. I'm not sure what your thoughts were for the plan, but here is what I would do. So I think you bought the kit with the 6 uplights. What I would definitely do is I would have those to kind of highlight the front of the house where you have all the shutter areas. So I would probably place those, maybe about 12 to 18 inches back of these shutters and have them almost shining straight up so that you're really accenting a lot of the nice stonework that you have on the front of the house. So I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. Even though this guy is in front of it, I wouldn't worry about it too much, because from different angles that you're looking at the house, you're still going to notice that rock work lit up. So I would still do that and use those that way. You ordered a couple wash lights. I'm not too sure what your thought was for those, but I think what would be great is if you could actually mount those on this second story here and catch these top peaks. It's going to be a very subtle light, but it would do a great job of highlighting these areas here. And I'm not sure if that was your plan or not, but what you could do is usually you can just run wire up the gutters or up the side of the house or somewhere where you can hide it, and then mount those using a gutter mount. So a gutter mount is like this. Basically slips into the gutter, the light screws into that. Let me know. You can find those on our website as well. I think here on the second page, it's these guys here. It's easy to mount, and you can just hide all the wire in the gutters and everything if there is gutters, because the water or the connections are all waterproof. I have thrown some extra connections into your kit, so make sure you have enough. But I would love to see those wash lights on here, and then you could probably use that third one kind of right here on this tree here, because it's a little bit lower and it's a little bit wider. That would be an ideal spot for the wash light. So you kind of have that whole front section balanced out. And then with the path lights you ordered, I wouldn't use a whole lot in here where the lawn is, but I would try and kind of stagger those in this front area here, or you could stagger them along the bed. So you're not going to have to put them everywhere, but what you might want to do is you've got your 2 accent lights here, so you might throw one kind of in here and over here, and then do the same thing over here, kind of a little closer to the stairs and a little further back. But play around with it. Your kit's going to come with this Instalight, which is the battery pack that you can plug those lights into before you wire anything, and you actually go place them around in different areas and see how they look, so that you get that, just the right spot before you decide to make anything permanent. So hopefully that helps give you some ideas. Again, I hope that was your order on Friday, so I'm giving you the right suggestions, but I think you're definitely on the right track. If you need help with anything else, Louise, please do let me know.
Like, if you see here, we got this bed area, and this was an area that was totally isolated, that we couldn't get wire to really. We got this nice, beautiful brick walkway here, but we're out on Vancouver Island, where it is an island, most of it's rock, and there's just no way we could tunnel underneath that sidewalk without going super deep and totally messing up the gardens. So what we did is, if you see behind me here, on this bush that goes up and then across the doorway here, and then back down, what we did is we actually used the gutter, and we actually ran wire up the gutter, over the doorway, and down into this bed here, and we were easily able to do that. And now we didn't have to tear up the whole garden, but we can get power here and still keep all our lights on the same transformer. So sometimes you got to be a little creative with how you get wire to different areas, but there's always a way, and you'd never even know that wire's there, because where we came back down in the bed is right behind a trellis that we ended up highlighting and featuring anyway, that you guys can't tell from the video, but I can see it's starting to look really, really good, so I'm glad we lit that up. And that wire's totally hidden, so you'd have no idea how we got that wire there. So sometimes you got to be a little creative. You don't always have to go under the sidewalk, so think of alternative ways. Hey guys, I really hope you enjoyed that video presentation with some great tips and tools on how to go and properly and effectively light up your landscape. And be sure, if you want your own free consultation video, just send me an email at cal@lightingdoctor.ca with a few pictures of your property, and we'll get back to you with some really cool ideas and ways to go and effectively light your property. And be sure to watch the videos after this one for more tips on how to install landscape lighting, as well as how to light up your landscape the best way possible.